it would seem like that a person putting their efforts into presenting the new you for others, it would be a form of love. It seems like if the universal guides can see right into a person's heart and their intent, and then when we're at that point where they see that we're ready, we're given the chance. They give us the chance to guide us and into the real education we need to be given a way to earn our way into these real universes where we're not controlled by the authoritarians and the brutalitarians, and the gods of man, where they make all these rituals for everybody to bow down to them and do all these strange things. Because when you look at nature, you don't see the animals doing the kind of strange things that the humans have been, indoctrinated or accepted as something that they think they have to do because of the fear of what they've been told about. If they don't do certain things, they go to a suffer in a hell, and all these restrictions that have been created to control everybody. And we're all in the real universe as free beings of real light. So to even ever get to know our real selves, to become aware of what we really are, seems to find the freedom that we really have without being controlled. But we do, I guess, need all these lessons here in these psych realms to know the difference of what isn't real compared to what is real. This passing dream that we're experiencing here, it's only a temporary thing. But then again, for some, it seems like it may go on for almost who knows how long, because the opportunities to get out of this psych realm stuff, passing dream, is only available when it's available, and who knows when or if there's another chance that comes, or maybe these cycles that the psych realms go through, which are for millions and millions of years, until it's all turned to dust and then starts all over again. Maybe then a person, it's hard telling how many times we've all gone through these cycles to get to this point when it does sound like there's very many beings right now alive on Earth that are just about ready to accept or be wanting this real guidance and a real education that's being offered. And then there's those that the authoritarians, the reptilian controllers that have made this a human farming slave planet, are about to turn people that are left in this psych realm stuff into robotized bodies that'll be lasting a long, long time without physically dying. They'll be able to fix the physical body, make it last a long time for people to continue being slaves for them and being dumbed down, don't know what life's about at all. So that's kind of what this effort is for. It's to share with others the opportunity that's being given right now so that a person doesn't have to return into these psych realms anymore and be a slave and be controlled by the authoritarians, the brutalitarians, all these religions and these educational systems. They're all created to keep people dumbed down. The scientific community creating all these poisons that the earth is being covered with through the air and through the water and through the food. And it just looks like it's just going to get worse and worse, going through this cycle until it all comes to an end. So that's why the effort's being made to share some gift, because this opportunity is here right now. And the real guides are there to teach us how to become more aware. Yeah, go ahead, Val, or whoever.
One of their challenges is to even present that they are unaware, which seems kind of funny because people think, well, I am aware. You know, I can feel things, I can think, I can see things, but in reality, there's more to them than the physical. They're actually multidimensional. So the real guides present this to people, and then they oftentimes don't get it, so they react in a funny way. Dwayne has got a lot of, where's the love, Dwayne? Where's the love, you know? But as we're seeing it, the real guides do care about people, or else they wouldn't even be here. And Dwayne's mentioned that too. He wouldn't even be here doing what he's doing. He's not getting paid for anything, or you know, he's not rich like some of these gurus are and preachers. I mean, it's not about that. He's sharing something of real value to people, and the first thing is just for them to see that they are being restricted. You know, there's so much more to them, and even that is hard for them to accept or to see, that they are in a prison yard here. They're so agreeable to their restrictions that they're in love with them, basically, a lot of people. Now, a lot of people aren't, so those are the people that are going to be more likely to see this and want to see more, want to get out of their misery, suffering, and pain, and have a richer life, you know, a more adventuresome life. So we're just giving people the opportunity, basically. That's all we're doing. Is they still have to take the step to their real freedom, you know, that is there for them. But I see that the first step is just they've got to see that they don't have freedom here, and they've been led to believe, like you said, Tim, led to believe that implied freedoms are something that is you know, good for them. in actuality, it's good for the controllers and what their plan is for the human farming here on the planet.
Yeah, and that everybody's forgot why we really came here into this physical realm was to wake up to become aware of what life's all about. And these brutalitarian, authoritarian controllers are trying to prevent us from paying attention to real guidance and a real education that the real guides are here offering. It's does sound like it's time, though, for many on the earth to start waking up, to be paying attention to the real guidance and the real education and testing the new use sessions for themselves. These countless lifetimes that we've all gone through and all the experiences that we've experienced. Sounds like we've about experienced everything there seems that in the physical realms to experience, from being the richest to the poorest, and all the other things that happen in this passing dream. Well, Val, I don't know if there's anybody else that wants to mention anything about the real freedom or implied freedom today.
Well, we're the only ones on right now. That people will be listening to this later. But I see that too. Is like we get saturated with the experiences here in the creation world, and after a while, it's just, what else is there? There's got to be something else besides all the ups and downs and everything we've been through. So that's where life actually gives you the opportunity to see that there is more. And like you say, this doesn't come around every day or in each era or cycle. It's not always available. So this is truly a valuable opportunity for people to do something better for themselves. You know, they can do better. They can aspire to better things for themselves. And that, what I'm seeing here is the UP, or the universal positioning. Like, how is a person going to relate to this business, to this reality? It's like that's what true living is, or true purpose, and that's what we're providing here for people.
Yeah, a real treasure, and it's right in front of everybody. If they look on the smartphones or their computers, there's a lot being given by Dwayne Hebner, and new books with all kinds of references, and there's Skype calls to be involved with, to ask questions or listen to people's experiences in their dream reality stuff. And it's just, what can a person say to anybody until the person is ready to pay attention and test for themselves? All a person can do is try to present the opportunity for others to have the chance to not have to come back to this psych realm stuff. and find out how wonderful life can be in the real universes where you have real freedom. Well, I guess, Val, I don't know if there's anything else you'd like to say today, or if we'll just sing a New You song and maybe somebody will pay attention and test the New You sessions for themselves and get the new books and
this broadcast is from Kelsey Lynn Brown Blog Talk Radio. You go to there, you can see this and other episodes. We cover a wide variety of topics. There's other shows besides this one, and you're welcome to peruse through the episodes there and see what appeals to you. So, yeah, I think that's it, Tim, for today.
Yeah, great, Val. Thanks for making it happen again, and we'll talk to you soon, and we can sing the New You sound that's a big gift to connect to the real guidance and the real education and the real universal guides. So, okay. We'll see ya.
Thanks, Tim.